Okay, what's going on, everybody? How we doing today? More Dark Souls 3 Archmage. We are as last time we were. What were we doing? Well, we made it to the Demon Prince. We made it through the Dread Sheep Demon Prince. Maybe we might even finish tonight. But we got to get through the Demon Prince first. How do our numbers look? There we go. There we go. We're looking like that, and we are off. Yeah, we made it to the Demon Prince. And we weren't vibing on it. So maybe tonight will be the night we be vibing. All right. Oh, wait, nope. Skyrim fingers. Good old Skyrim fingers. What, how did I end up here? Did I do something? Oh. Skyrim fingers. Yep, we Skyrim fingers. I'm getting fucking just... Oh. Yep, I saw that coming because apparently we don't understand what depth is, and the music is so GT loud. Okay. We need to get our head in the game. But it's like... That we forgot how to fight the demons. Did we forget how to do that? All right, so we can't... Run! All right, the demon from below is definitely the demon in the way. Get out of the way, dude. You're in the way. One, two, three, four. Why are we rolling back into you? I want to let you know that I was rolling right there, and the game said I wasn't rolling. Why are we acting this way? We just started. Let's fall into line. Why are we being shitty and bratty? Like, I feel like we're not understanding what his arm length is, or anything else that he's doing, or they're doing. That we're not understanding depth. We should be playing it like we normally play it, with just casting. Why? Okay, we got Captain in the way. And he's gonna... And of course, Captain in the way. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're running out of stamina. That's kind of a thing. We're suffering from stamina lock. We can dodge. There we go. Okay. Nice, of course, right? And, oh. Disagree. Run. Then we gotta... There we go. Nice. Nice. All right. Took a couple tries, but it was good. All right. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right, let's go on back. Do we want Smoldering Chaos? I do like Smoldering Chaos. I don't think I can take the Demon Scar. I don't think that's going to be a real one for us. I do enjoy Seething Chaos. The Demon Scar, unfortunately, we lack the decks. Hero Chaos Clump that seethes and explodes. You know, we'll take it. No. We still have things to do. All right, we want to go through. No reinforcing. Did we just have like a mental collapse? What's going on here? What's going on in my head? All right. So we got our shit up. I think I feel that we have a significant lack of stamina. I think health's fine. Oh my god. That hurt. We can cast more. Oof. I mean, we could cast more, or we could have more stamina. A little more stamina, because we're just getting like 1 or 2 casts a pop. Maybe just enough. All right. Let's kind of move some stuff out here. We will be taking Chaos Bed Vestiges. I do enjoy some Boulder Heave. I think Boulder Heave will be obsolete, though. Yeah, we'll go, Dark Edge. Honestly, yeah. Time to travel. Oh my god. Cool. Well, I'm not too afraid of what's coming on next. I'm more, yeah, because the Madeir, we have a counter. Gale, we can get through. Like I said, it's gonna be about stamina management, I think, coming up. Exception for Madeir, where we're just casting essentially one spell at a time. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Here, let's go back in. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's run, because we're going to get slaughtered if we're in the arrows. Oh. Okay. Out of range. Oh, of course. Okay, why is that just kissing? Why? We got some finger messy upage right now. Really? Why? Maybe taking a week off wasn't the best idea. Maybe we should have finished the playthrough. Strike while the iron's hot, as they say. Strike when the iron is hot. Well, somebody died.
Many of us are by the fire.
Really? 3 times. Well, that just fucks him up. Literally right there. Oh, that was so cool. Yeah, that's what you can do what you want. Well, I feel like we're in a really freaking shitty mood right now. Be too key complaining right now. If we're going to be complaining, that's not going to be fun. For me or for anybody.
To my search, and to your duty, and to the joy that lies before us.
Bottoms up.
Right then, bottoms up. Now, once I've thought who I want and what, I don't know. Oh. Now, once I...
Let's go. Really? Hello, Jim. Disagree. No. Oh, that is a yes. Considering. That is a yes because we have. No, 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 no. Really wish I could see what we're working on here, but. All right, let's go. That's rude as shit. Yeah, you ran out. You were right here. Where are you at? What's going on, lad? I don't know what's going on. People are enjoying the Skyrim streams. It's okay. It's all right. I'm not upset. This is what I was going to do. How are you doing? How was your day? I agree. But I also do enjoy Skyrim as well. But I do enjoy this a lot better. And this is like the mainstay of the channel. I can't deny what this channel is. This is a Souls channel. Well, it's a different thing. Skyrim's a way different thing. Whoa, dude! Why are we taking such a hard... I can tell you why we're taking such a hard stance. Hold on. Oh my god, we're gonna be fucked. We're fucked this run. Or not this run, but we're fucked right now. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop casting. You're just casting. So how was your day, lad? Did you enjoy the day with your family? Did you have a fun time with your kids and your wife? And potentially other people in your life? That's excellent. That makes me very happy. No, I did not. Well, the person who I was going to do something with took their sweet time, which is fine. They're allowed to do what they want. They've got, everyone's got busy lives. But they didn't get back to me until like 3 hours after I called them. So I ended up just said, you know what? I'll eat at home and just chill out. And I did get through a bunch of Skyrim as well, which I wanted to do anyway. So it wasn't a full loss. I wouldn't say I had a bad day. Yeah, I mean, people are busy. I don't know what they were doing, but I imagine, knowing their lives, it was probably busy. So I imagine if I called his wife, she'd be like, "Oh, come over." But I feel that's weird, considering I've known him forever, and I think he might get upset if I call his wife. She's very nice. She's a very nice person. A good friend of mine as well. But sometimes it's boundaries. We're done. Yeah, it's... Sometimes it's just about boundaries. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, buddy. Oh, come on. Really? But yeah, no, I played a bunch of Skyrim, recorded a bunch of Skyrim, which I wanted to do as well, and then. But next week we might focus in on Elden Ring, and I think we'll be done with this playthrough, and then we're gonna move on to either Dark Souls 2 Bows. Explore. You want to explore. There's a lot in the world that every now and then I'll catch stuff that I don't even see, and I'm just like, this is sick. I love these games because there's like all these things that I just miss sometimes. Oh, what's up, number 3? I'm going to avoid all of you and just run because this is absolutely horrific. You've been killing some as in like the Christmas dragons? Thank fucking God you're killing the Christmas dragons. Dude, it's too much. You got to get rid of the Christmas dragons. I'm so happy you're doing that. Hashtag Icelandic reform. Oh, you're making me so happy right now by telling me that. All those Christmas dragons really got to get going. Door sniffer. Oh, door sniffer makes me the most mad. Hashtag Icelandic reform. Oh, get out of here, nerd. He's not about it. He's not about it, but I am fully on board. I have one issue with this entire build. It is the lack of stamina that I have. It's dumb as shit. But I imagine there's some weird cultural things in the U.S. If you lived here and noticed, you'd be like, that's dumb as hell too. So I can't be talking shit. Door slammer. Candle lighter. I like the candle lighter. At least he's doing something. Oh, okay. Yeah. Phrase, but don't be hostile about it. Phrase them in a way, and then we can talk about it. And I might be able to disprove them, or I might agree with you. You never know. We could meet at a common ground and become best friends. Maybe finally become best friends. I'm going to hold my breath on that. But maybe that could happen.
Welcome home, sweet. Very well, then touch the pigment.
If they're gripes with me, that's different than cultural things. If you have a problem with me, I'd rather just you say how you can contact me outside of here, and you can discuss those things with me. Cultural things I won't get upset about. Maybe the people who come in or watch it might get upset about it, who are American viewers. I won't, because everything has a right to be questioned and everything has a right to be looked under a microscope. And if it's dumb, I'd like to hear about it, or I might agree with you. So, oh yeah, no. I have enough problems with that kind of stuff. You have enough kind of problems with that stuff, the political stuff right now. But that's different. Like culturally. I'm talking about or I don't know, sometimes people you get yep. Well, if it's not political, then it's fine. I'm cool if it's not political. I'll just say that, watch. Give me one. Toss it my way. Wait, do you have an American insurance company? I hate how just insurance works. I feel it's kind of bullshit with a lot of things without getting to dive in why we don't have socialized healthcare, which I don't want to dive into that. I feel that's kind of dumb. And movies don't it's movies. Who takes movies seriously? Dude, if I watched every kung fu movie, right? Do you think I'm not going to say, man, I hate how there's fighting in the streets in China? You know what I mean? I know that's not real because that's not happening every day. Jesus! That's what I read. I just got slaughtered. What was the movie you saw last? The Great Insurance Movie? I've never heard of the Great American Insurance Movie. But maybe I need to watch more. I haven't watched a good movie in a while. Oh, I only know what that is just because it's about doctors, right? It's about working in the hospital in Pittsburgh. I'm assuming. Oh man, if you hate that, you hate Grey's Anatomy. Oh man. Now, ER, you might like ER for the drama. But that show hasn't been on in years. I heard ER has the Clooney. I don't know if you're a George Clooney fan. Dr. Gray is a foxy lady and a good doctor that cares about her patients. Yo! Dude. If I saw this dude in the streets with a big hammer and he's this agile, I am running away. Dude, how are you dodging all the fireballs? Worst NPC ever. The quickest motherfucker in the world. Did someone not inform you that you're supposed to meet my fireballs? Karate. Ha! Ha! Like, oh, dude. I mean, I guess that's the testament to the AI of this game, so I don't know. Decent AI. You don't get that in Skyrim. Why? Up the chair, up the chair. Not up the ladder, up the chair. I don't know what a ladder is. Wow. On the upside, I smoked like 1 or 2 cigarettes today. That's a positive. That's a lot less than normal. That's an upside of today. It's a little victory. I'm down to something I've been wanting to do for a while is quit. I've been having a hard time with that. But I'm down to like I buy 1 or 2 packs of cigarettes a week, which, I guess I buy a second one every 5 days, which is, yeah. So that's not bad. Going from for a few years ago, from a pack a day to a half a pack a day to now, yeah.
Sorry. See, just sorry.
All right. All right, so we got rid of through this section. This is good. Getting through that section. A freaking plus, right? A plus. All right, so we did the back corner. Let's go back, charge up. We got to go fight the Judicator over there. Because, I want to be able to walk through. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. We're back. Oh, yep. So I don't think dark damage is going to be great with you. So we're going to stick with fire. Nope. Yo, get your dookie out of here. So I don't think dark damage is that great against you. All right, we're going to switch it up. In fact, I don't think dark damage is going to be all that great in this whole area. So let's change it up. Pop that bad boy on. You know, we haven't been rocking our miracles. We haven't used Way of White Corona yet either. So let's see how this goes. I've heard that this is just kind of trash as a casting implement or as a spell. But I need to know, right? Oh, whoa. That's really not that bad. That's not bad at all. If you have the right distance, at least. Oh, boo. Why? Frisbee! Okay, so that's all right. Yeah, fire's the way. Hey, buddy. Fire is the way. Are you a pants wearer? Why? Like, literally right in front of me. But no. Literally, dudes right in front of me. The small guys take priority. Oh. All right, which one? Oh, shit. Can we not? There we go. All right. Oh, nice. There we go. Hola. We can be amigos right now, I swear. I swear we will be the best friends. Just let me grab these things and I'm going to run away from you because you're terrifying. Oh, yeah, we'll be back in a second, guys. Number one friends. The number one friends club right here. There we go. See, look at that. We are in the number one friends club.
Very well, then take
Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls. All right, I think I'll be content with 25. So we're going to be probably breaking 120. I'd say we'll be about 122, 123 at the end. We did do a lot of farming off stream because I don't want to watch that. Why would I make you want to watch that? So, why would I make anybody watch that nonsense? Kill the same like 10 dudes in a row, hopefully to get a drop on something. That's just not fun to watch. But we did get a bunch of levels out of it. Kind of want another coffee. I have to go check. Whoa! Oh, whoa! We punched him. What's a punch? No punches, please. No punching, please. Yeah, like what the hell is melee? You don't want. Okay, like why? Why do these like little dudes take priority when I'm next to someone who's obviously going to do more? Why? Stop. It's a legitimate question. You might be making fun of me. Stop. Listen, I'm not proud of the stupid shit I say or the whiny bullshit I've said. Why? All right. Who's being cute? You are. I'll stop. No, you have to stop. I don't say this shit in real life. I don't say that shit in real life. Why are we drinking more? There's no reason. Cutie. Oh, look what we got. Another cutie. No, that sounds really bad at work. Stop. Every time like a random injustice just shows up, that would be a super shitty thing. All right, so that is definitely gonna be the jam. Stop, Jeffrey. Such a cutie. Who's okay? You're an adult man saying that. Stop, Jeffrey. I'm an adult man who says that as well, but I don't say cutie. I'm too refined. I do not work with a Jeffrey. I don't think. I don't think there's a Jeffrey. I don't think so. If I don't know who I work with, that's bad. The Nick. I work with a Nick. Yeah, Nick, Keith, Davon, Anthony. Oh, the serial. Oh, the cannibal. The cannibal. Who got caught for eating underage to very young males, murdering them, and then oh my God. Oh. No, the gynecologist. You don't know this dude? You don't know Jeffrey Dahmer? He's a gynecologist? God. Where have I been? I did not know Jeffrey Dahmer. There's a guy with that name who was it's a gynecologist. Doctor specialized in the female reproductive systems. Are you thinking of Dr. Oz? The celebrity doctor, Dr. Oz. He's a famous guy. He's now surgeon. I think he's the Surgeon General. I think. It makes me very nervous. Not the so there is a gynecologist with that name. You're not watching it. You're not watching Jeffrey Dahmer OBGYN. That would be a show. That would be a show. Just like something called like a reality show called MILF Island. Babe, I'm watching Jeffrey Dahmer OBGYN tonight. My American friend says it's hot fire. He's such a cute guy. He says he's such a cutie. Dude, I would hope if you said that to your wife, she would be like, "You're fucking dumb." I hope she would say that to you. He's such a cutie. Hey, girls. Flirting with some woman at a bar. Yo, do you watch Jeffrey Dahmer OBGYN? He's such a cutie. I would get punched in the nuts. Or have no chance. She would call Jeffrey Dahmer OBGYN. Yeah, I figured it out though. So don't think There will be an English test at the end of the stream. I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to have you try to memorize words that you don't use on a daily basis. So keep that in mind. It's a test on words you never use. So good luck. You're gonna need it. Lots of words that you don't normally use. You did spell butchered wrong. I mean, right. You spelled butchered right. Maybe I should take the test. We're going to start it off easy. Can you spell cantaloupe? And English, please. Not in... Not in your native language. The butcher from The Boys? I feel like he's just as big as a... So I haven't watched The Boys in a while. I did watch the first season. I did like the first season, but I feel like they kind of diverted it away from the comics. I feel like that they're all massive pieces of shit. All those people. And it sucks that they have to live in this world while these superpower individuals are just the worst of the worst. I really feel bad for these people, but those people are just as bad. You know, I watched the first season. The first season's great. Usually, like with stuff I feel I'm intrigued by, I won't necessarily watch it, but I'll keep up with it, so I know what's going on for myself. I'll do that with certain anime and manga. Not because I just don't feel like watching. I don't feel like rewatching absolutely everything. And some anime and manga is so drawn out. Like example, two good examples of anime / manga that's drawn out: Dragon Ball and One Piece. I think the manga in Dragon Ball is not as bad as the anime for being dragged out. But like, dude, like One Piece is really good, but damn, dude. I don't have time to watch all that. So I just kind of keep up. So I know what the main story beats are, at least. But I am kind of pumped. You've been recording? I am pumped. Dragon Ball Super is coming back in 20 new episodes, 2027, I think, or maybe late 2026. But I think 2027. And we're kind of remastering the whole Dragon Ball Super from Battle of Gods all the way to the Tournament of Power. I liked it. I liked it quite a bit. It caught me at a good time. It really caught me at the right time. Because if I didn't catch it, it would just be like, I would throw it like in the bin with like SpongeBob, which is a show that I know is super, super funny and like just super goofy and fun. Because SpongeBob is a super fun show. But it just never clicked with me. So I'm not going to say, I can't say it's bad because it's not bad. But I just never, I think it's goofy. I just never got into it. Or like Pokemon. There are kids. There are people my age. There are people my age who hopped on the Pokemon bus. I missed the Pokemon bus. I just missed the Pokemon bus. I don't hate it, but I just missed it. It just wasn't my jam. I do know the theme song though, which is freaking nuts. I think I think after high school, because I didn't watch it after high school. We would get out of school if you didn't go out and like skateboard and shit. Because I used to skateboard when I was younger, or go out and go run around, do whatever it is what you do in high school, play sports or go be social or do whatever, but not be inside because that wasn't really a thing. We would get stoned and watch Pokemon. And I remembered the theme song because I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Gonna travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon. All right, I'm gonna go grab a coffee. I'm gonna go fix myself up a coffee. It's not made yet. It's you and me, and I know it's our destiny. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Hey, do. I know it's destiny. You teach me, and I teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. I got to, that might be. So when I do this video, I'm probably going to finish this tonight. So we'll be starting either a Dark Souls 2 challenge run tomorrow, or but that will be that could be the song for this. I have to download it. I have to download a non-copyright infringed version of it though. Because they get serious about that stuff. And now since you got the Nintendo, you can play with them. Oh, my parents didn't know what I was talking about. My mom was saying, okay. My mom would just listen, and my dad, my dad was not an asshole. He was a very nice person. He had to work very hard because both of my brothers went to very, very expensive colleges, and he had to work a lot. So when I was growing up, he was not around a lot. And by the time I was old enough, when I moved out, that's when he started working less. And it wasn't against me. It's just the way it is. The less kind of stuff that he had to pay for. He had to work very hard for a very long time for both of my brothers and me and my mom. And my mom also had a job. So my dad wouldn't, nothing against my father, but he just didn't really care about that stuff. He was happy to be with his family. So he would just be like, okay, after working like 60, 70, 80-hour weeks, I don't blame him for wanting to come home. Things have changed a lot. And I don't blame him for like just wanting to go home and relax and just chill with his family. I don't blame that. But sometimes like hearing all this like nonsense about like all these fantastical worlds and all these things that aren't real probably threw him for a loop and just like, yeah, I can't deal with this right now. Well, you're also kind of lucky because I don't get that. Most countries you can get that. No, I grabbed my coffee. I was grabbing coffee. You should honestly. I wish we would have that kind of thing, government mandated vacation time, and like, I really wish that was a thing here. I think that would be way more beneficial. Like, I don't mind working 45, 50 hours a week. That stuff doesn't bother me. But, like, 'cause I am kind of a busybody anyway. When I'm at work, I like to do stuff. And I feel if I don't get my stuff done, I will stay a majority of time to finish the extra stuff. Oh boy. And at my job, no one else really does what I do. So if I don't do it, if I don't do the things, no one else is going to do them. Which is job security. But I wish we had paid time off, like mandatory paid time off, and sick day. Well, sick days I think is a company thing. I've had sick days before, and that's some companies do it here, some don't. A little frustrating that it's not mandated. A little frustrating. Like, I could take time off, but they're not going to pay me. Like a week of pay, like a week or two of paid vacation. That's all I would want. So the place I was at before, well, actually, no, the place I was at before I'm at now, that would have been, I had paid vacation, but I didn't like the work. I thought the work environment there was very toxic. So I left. It wasn't worth the benefits. I wish that would be a thing. Stacking up sick days, I wish that was a thing. Place I was at before that, it wasn't toxic, and I used it all up. I used all my paid time off up over the span of like 4 months by doing random stuff. They were my favorite. I went to I worked a video game convention, and I got paid for it for my job, which was awesome. 3 years in a row I worked at a video game convention. 3 years in a row. It was pretty sick. We showcased a video game. So it wasn't even for the convention. It was for like a private game dev. it was a very good time. We were very lucky. The person who brought us on paid for the accommodations. All we had to worry about was food. Food and whatever we wanted to buy. 10 out of 10, I would do it again. That was so fun. What was that, 4 days? It's a PAX East. 4 days. By the end of it, you're kind of crispy, though. I feel that, like, the PAX East experience, if you're there every day and you have to be there early Thursday for press, then, well, we had to, like, I had to just because, like, we were all going together, but I didn't have to talk about the game or anything. Hi, buddy. PAX East, super fun. Recommend it. I recommend it to everybody. I would like to go to PAX Unplugged. I'd like to go to PAX West, and I like to go to Gamescom. Vestiges is awesome. Chaos Fire Orb is also really good too, low key. It has that, like, it doesn't do as much damage on the initial, but it has like a lava pool that will just decimate. All right. We might die immediately here. Vestiges makes a pyro build very, very strong. And in fact, one of the strongest casting classes. But I'm starting to think a little different now on what's the best casting class. I'm starting to think a little differently. Because everything has their advantages and disadvantages. Because as this playthrough goes, if I was going to like rate them, it's kind of a tie between sorceries and pyromancies, right? At least that, with like, at least what you get in the time you get everything, and the usefulness of them when you get them. Now, miracles are very good, but the way when you get them is so just much later than you get everything else, exception for like a handful of healing miracles. It's like they kind of, but like I got left out in the dark. Now, the dark miracles, which aren't very many, are very good. I think Life Hunt Scythe, Dorothy's Gnawing, and Gnaw, all really good. Really good. They actually have style points to them. They do good damage. They do abstract damage too, which the other pyromancies don't do. Or sorceries have... Well, pyromancies have Poison Mist and Toxic Mist. So there's some of the DOT damages right there. Whereas sorceries have Pestilent Mist, which is also really freaking good. But then, like, if you break down miracles, you don't get Lightning Spear to Fair and Keep. You get Force, but Force doesn't do damage. It just pushes dudes away. Then Great Lightning Spears hidden behind Covenant rules. Sacred Oath is hidden behind a Covenant, which is easier. It's the same Covenant as Great Lightning Spear, but it's only 10 Sunlight Medallions. Then you have Dark Moon Blade, also another Covenant item, which is also great. All the buffs for miracles are actually amazing. Like hands down, amazing. But now I think the fluidness between them all and how you utilize them, I feel that my brain just stopped. Shit, my brain just stops. That's really annoying. Pyromancies and miracles could flow really well together, just because you don't need all. Because you can have yourself a faster casting implement in your left hand and have your catalyst that you're using in your right. And you get a nice little heal from your cast speed upgrade. And you don't need to wear the sage ring. Then like you can put any random ring there that you want. A damage booster, something like that. Like Void Sword ring, you can put in Scholar ring or a Priestess ring. Or just another buff, like another buff ring. Give you more stuff. To me, the best casting spell in the game would either be Chaos Bed Vestiges or I think there's nothing else. I think that's the best. It's the fastest. It's a super fast cast. It does a lot of damage. It has splash damage. But then you have like the Dark Miracles. I love the Dark Miracles because they're so stylish. You don't have any on right now. Way of White Corona, better than I originally thought. Lightning Stake does good damage. All like when the Lightning Miracles do great damage. But the only downside is you're shorted one because it's a locked behind a covenant, which is stupid. Great Lightning Spear should not be locked behind a covenant. Or if it is, it shouldn't be 30 Sunlight Medallions. Same with Dark Moonblade. That's a really good weapon buff. And it's locked behind 30 ears from the Dark Moon Covenant. 30 freaking ears. And there's also like there are sorceries and pyromancies locked behind those. But those are more practical ones. I think warmth is locked behind a covenant barrier, and I know that deep soul. Oh, hi. The first Great Deep Soul is. Great Deep Soul is a really good sorcery. It's really, really good. Great practical use dark sorcery. All right. Who wants to play games? Hey, shitbag. Oh, wow. Who's the shitbag now? Yeah, we got cornered because skeletons can do that. And the Moaning Knight can too. So happy. I'm so happy. All right. I mean, it's so good. Like, you can just melt whomever. Whoa! All right, now, unfortunately, lightning or chaos bed vestiges are going to be really, really shitty against Midir. He's a dragon, and he's immune to fire. I don't know if you knew that. But he is a dragon, and he's immune to fire. Or not immune, highly resistant. Get wrecked. Yeah, he did get wrecked. He's a real POS. Here, let's go back to the shrine. So we're going to have a couple of options here against Midir. I'm not going to dick around. We're going to get the tried and true Pestilent Mist. Pestilent Mist. Oh, Snap Freeze is really good too, but he's immune to frost. Snap Freeze does melt Dark Eater Midir pretty well. And it's something that we don't really need to invest in.
Well speak. Then
Take nourishment. And he's nice. Okay. So we got a little more endurance. That's kind of good for us. Because that's like the big issue we've had. Is being able to get the casts out. Not being able to cast anything. So, well, do you want me to watch? Do you want to watch me fight a dragon on a bridge? But if you got to go, I also understand. I'm going to fight a dragon on a bridge. It sounds really cool, doesn't it? But I get it. I understand fully if you don't want to watch me fight a dragon on a bridge. I very much understand. Yes, please. We can go fight a dragon on a bridge. It's going to be kind of boring. Just forewarned. Oh, fuck off. Look at this hot dragon action. Oh shit. Just remember. Just keep casting. Just keep casting. It's gonna be really exciting. He's just the vape Lord has arrived. Uh-oh. It's exhilarating, isn't it? Oh, he's about to flip out. He exhilarating. Look at all that. All we had to do is just dodge a little bit. All right. You can go to sleep, buddy. Have a splendid, splendid evening. What a fight. What an amazing fight that was. Well, we're about to find out how much of a dragon slayer I am. Because we're fighting a dragon. Scooty Q. All right, we do want to deal with Midir. I have to pee. That's fun because there's a video game called Dragon Slayer from the 80s. All right, we'll put on. Gonna boost our miracles. I'm gonna go to the back. I have to pee, and I gotta check. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute. All right. All right, cool. We got a nice little snack. Snacky poo. Nice. All right, so if we can't get Madeir down with the lightning, which might be a thing, we have Pestilent Mist, which is infinitely easier. I mean, I don't know why we're pulling back punches. I just want to do it differently this time around. There's stuff to get. What am I doing? Wait, wrong way first. No sword. Roll ring. Stamina ring. Honestly, I think that's going to be a little more valuable. That's fairly quick. All right. Let's see how good this can be. Okay. That's decent damage. Not the best damage, but decent. Okay. He's going to blow. He's going to go. All right. All right. Oh shit. Disagree. But we had to drink. We had to take a sip right there, so it doesn't really matter, right? That's a low amount of damage. I'm not very impressed by that. It's consistent damage, but we could do better. All right. In Pestilent Mist, we don't even need anything extra. We don't need anything extra. All we do have to do is dodge. And not try to create more damage than we have to. Oh, wow. Oh, why? Eat it up. Vape Lord Skrillionaire is here. Run! Hells yeah. Dunzo. Cool. Cool, cool. All right. Sick. Nice. We are on our countdown to finishing the game. Oh, wait. We're definitely going to take Old Moonlight. Definitely take Old Moonlight.
Well, speak. Very well, then taken.
Okay. More attunement. More casting is good.
Farewell,
A deeper pool is good. All right, so we have a couple of friends we're going to go see. which we don't need much of anything else. Just in case these dudes get a little snippy. Excuse me. Pop on Boulder Heave. Honestly, we can just kind of ride it out with these at the end. Like use what works, right? Unfortunately, we're going to have the Sage Ring on. But that's okay. Material's done. They'll all be done. In fact, I think everything will be done with a very, very short amount of time. Wow. It's good. Started off in a place of doubt. Now we're in a place of knowing. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No, what we didn't do, which we can easily do right now, we just have to run past everybody. I think. We didn't finish her dialogue, though. Did we get Philionor's chime? We're just going to run past everybody. We're pretty good at it. We know where to go. No! Rage. Ha! You fell right in. Like, could it be more perfectly timed than that? Please. Why are we casting?
My most hottest plea, now as the fire. My humblest now, as the fire waneth.
As the fire waneth. As the fire weeneth. As the fire weeneth. Has the fire weenus. He is ready to party. But I am not. I didn't want to fight you, but you wanted to fight. Oh, yeah? Get me out! Why? Why? Okay, you don't need to be near me. Why? Well, I want to see something. Because this door, I need to know when this door opens. Is it after we beat Homie, or is it after we beat, or we touch Princess Philiador? Still not open.
My humblest now is the
No. Come on. Come on with it. Well, we don't really need that stuff anyway. We all know what happens. We all know what happens. We all know what's going on. Back to Firelink. Mm-hmm. And these sovereignless souls. So 125. We're looking pretty sharp. All right, so with her, 'cause she's kind of a brat. Here, we'll set up for Gale. That's the setup. All the setup we need for Gale. Yeah. We just need bed vestiges. Because why would we do anything else? It's just going to be like a waste of time. If we try to do anything else, it does the most damage. We could do lightning. He does take good damage off of lightning. Now we're trying to maximize what we're doing. So remember, and then for Gale, we are definitely, or yeah, Gale, Soul Cinder, probably use sorceries. Probably use dark sorceries. Probably the best bet.
I've searched for thee, dark-stricken creature. I am Shira, descendant of gods and trusted friend to me. At once, I am the power of the gods, the glory of fire, and the betrayal of the earth. Now shalt not go unpunished for thy treachery, and thy profanity, and thy shameless love.
You know, I am the self-proclaimed archmage. What are you doing? You just get stunned? Why? I am squishy. I can't state that enough that I am squishy. We need as much as we can get here. Whoa, 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 hey. See you, Gail. See you later, Gail. See you later, Gail. Let's go. Let us go and pray. Just go pray.
My son, with it, please out. My that will be a good one.
Harry Potter. He has become way more powerful than anything that Harry Potter ever became. Harry Potter's cousin, Harry Potter. Way more powerful than Harry could ever imagine. Yeah, we're not going to get what we want out of this.
Very well, then touch taken up. Farewell, Ashen One.
All right, so for homie, we're going to need... He's super weak to dark. I would say let's try lightning, but I mean, if you want to be real about it, go with what works. And that's what I say. Go with what works. Because this is a play, like, this is the kind of playthrough I've done like a gajillion times. And not this playthrough in itself, but like I've used all the sorceries. All the things. That's worth keeping for damage boosting. Or we might not be able to use it. Like, what's this what's melee? Look at all the things we have now.
Ashen One.
Honestly, and then like, that's what we're gonna do. If you want to get cute, we got Dark Edge, which I do like Dark Edge.
Hello again.
I've missed you.
Wonderful. There is one thing that is whether the fear is up, fear not.
Do stay safe.
Back again another time.
is folly to claim lives, for no matter the victim's stature, every kid, even as I bloodied my hands in it. Vera, promise to stay. It's been nice running our own little. Oh. Ah, you're a fine sort. You should have some. Go on.
Okay.
Promise to stay.
Thanks, buddy. Now we got the young. We could boost our sorceries to their max potential now. To their maximum potential. Soul of Cinder never stood a chance. So we are going to. The chair is making me look like I have no neck. There we go. I was slinking down. I may not look like I have no neck at the same time. I got a beard going. Travel. All right, we want to see this. We're going to check this one more time. And I have to go pee too, so. Then we're going to go take some AS. All right. All right. So we're going to run down. Get out of here. Just in case. What is our max damage on this? I'm just super curious. You know, with that guy not being weak, still pretty good. I didn't know that this was a thing. Shira's stuff. I did not know that this was a thing. All right, we're going to check out the style of it, but I did not know that was a thing. Though it doesn't really work for what we're doing. Oh, we were even at max damage. See, but I want to see what... how the fashion of it looks. Oh, I kind of like that. Not for this, but I kind of like that. Holy shit. Holy shit, I kind of like that quite a bit. Oh, yes. Now, what are we going to do after? I'm not ready for the next run. Oh, we can play some Elden Ring or some shit. I don't know where we are. Oh, I know where we are. When we do, yeah, we'll do some Elden Ring DLC or some shit after we beat this. Or we can do some New Game Plus stuff.
Noble lords of Cinder. The fire fades. And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires to the true heir. Let him grant death
All right.
to the old gods of Nordren, deliverers of the first flame.
Nice. Okay. Okay. Harry Potter, with Archmage, Wizard at Large. Sick. Sick. We're gonna link the first flame. Cause we done did it. We done did it. Nice. Well, cool. Are we starting fresh tomorrow? I didn't do enough research for my next playthrough. Nice. Okay, Archmage. All caster. Obviously, we all know casting's a very doable thing in these games. Now, how practical is it to cast everything? Here, let's kind of do the basic stuff that we had on for like the entire run. Things that I really did like having on. What did we really enjoy here? What did we like? And what was weird about it and what wasn't weird about it? Because like there were certain aspects that were very just things didn't flow, and that was a big concern for me about things not flowing. It was a big concern for me. Like it's kind of to have them flow together is kind of weird, right? It's kind of huge. It's super weird. I don't know. I feel like it's worth trying. See what you like the most. See what works best for you. We could have done this differently. We could have done this better. We could have focused less on pyromancies, more on just miracles and pyromancies. We could have done a lot of different things. We could have just limited ourselves with just the regular miracles and regular sorceries and no pyromancies, because pyromancies are overpowered. But a mage, an archmage would know all of that. But definitely, they're all good in their own way. I personally find the 2 or 3 dark miracles, 4 dark miracles you get, I feel like those are really cool. Dead Again, I don't really use. It's just the bodies explode. It's like it's fun to watch, I guess. Sunlight Spear, yeah. I'm gonna take Sunlight Spear because that's what we do. And yeah, and then like with certain miracles, you don't get certain miracles because they're covenant bound, they're covenant locked, so it forces you to do co-op or PvP. Same with some sorceries and some pyromancies, and there are weapons locked behind that too. I mean, overall though, the neat variety you get, and yes, Elden Ring does have a deeper variety. It's maybe even Dark Souls 2 might have a deeper variety of stuff, but this is like, I don't know. I feel like they could have done more with these. Like, Atonement's kind of stupid. Unless you're doing like co-op. Like that again. That might be a thing one day. We can try that one day. Make deep protection's that bad. But these two are probably my favorite. Followed up. I mean, Lightning Stake's really good, and I freaking hate Mid-Force. Wrath of the Gods is always good, and then Pyromancies are always a winner in my eyes. That doesn't really matter what you do for Pyromancies. They're all winners. Some sorceries are just practical ones, like the Ulasil ones. But a lot of sorceries, like Pestilent Mist, is one of those things that are just kind of like you can have on anything, as long as you have as long as you have the intelligent requirement, because you don't need to upgrade anything. The same with Snap Freeze. You just need the intelligent requirement for these two. But like I don't know, the sorceries are also really good. I don't know, everything like there's not a lot of losers in the mix. And then you have your miracles, which is just all healing and stuff, which is fine. Healing and buffs, and I like heals. I like buffs. Buffs are good. But yeah, I don't know. It's good. It was good. That's a great explanation. I had a fun time with it. Do I recommend it as run? If you want to see, maybe you could do better. Maybe you could do worse. Maybe you'll stick to one thing, but being able to do this was something I thought of a long time ago, and I'm happy with how it ended. So yeah, but now let me go take a 5 and figure out what we're gonna do. Are we gonna go? We can jump into another build and just kind of just dick around that we have just chilling. But I'm gonna go take a 5 just for like 20 minutes or so. See what happens, because I do have something planned. I wanted to get this out before I did anything else, because we're gonna focus on Elden Ring for the next week. I think I'll probably get that done next week. But he'll give me 5 minutes. Okay. So, I have a feeling. So, I've been doing this project for a long time. We have a lot of these builds, which I don't. Sorry, that's the funniest one because you can't see anything. Of all the ones I've done so far, and these are just 10. Doing this for like 2 years, 3 years. What is it? Calabasa? I think this might be one of my favorites, depending on which one it is. I don't know which one this is. Yes. Okay, this is the Chaos Warrior. Or the Forager of Darkness and Light. This is one of my favorites. I mean, we're going to knock you all out with one hit anyway. See how we balance this out. All right, yeah. Okay. What rings? We're missing a ring. What ring are we missing? Well, I guess we'll put on, like... Oh, yikes. Sure. Oh, what a good freaking build. Come on. Huh. This one's really good. I just want to get a parry in. It feels so good. Like the stats don't seem super impressive. Yeah, I think I lost my parry timing. Yeah, I lost my parry timing. That sucks. I think I lost my parry timing. What else did we have on this? Oh, wow. All right. This one's really good. And the stats don't look impressive, but everything scales really well off of chaos and we ended up with 2 chaos weapons, huh? Wow. And what were we casting? Power within, frozen weapon, all the buffs. What did we have on us for a regular plain Jane weapon? Oh, Claymore. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Did we even go? So what did we go for on this? Yeah, we gotta do something. I guess we'll just hop into Elden Ring. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna hop into Elden Ring because why not? Like, why not? Why not? See where we're at. See where we're at in Elden Ring, and then we'll skiddly do. I think we're in the Halleck tree. Oh yeah, nice. Okay, we are. Took care of that guy. Let's just move on. Yes. All right, let's go, baby. Something that will break. All right. Oh, so this Y's not up. That's getting there. Oh. Nice. I want to jump around. I want to jump around. All right, well, whatever. Let's just get the heck out of here. We're going to need something with quick step, so. Oh, son of a bitch. All right, let's do her thing, and we're going to save her. Because why not? And then tomorrow, I feel like we can go run around to have more of a time. We're going to do this, get down to the bottom of the Helic tree, and then... Hey, why do you have a heavy Nagakiba? Because the heavy Nagakiba just does fucking crazy good damage. And we have Whirlwind Slash, which is insane. Or Stormcaller, which is insane. Or we can get the prosthesis back. Wow, that was like a fucking blender. A blender at Millicent. We done did it. We done did it, Millicent.
Thank you. Without your help, I feel as if thank you. But this I took out the tell that if I would rob.
All right.
Please, the Scarlet.
Oh, come on.
I wouldn't want. Please, the Scarlet draw soon. Curslade. I wouldn't want such a thing to bring.
We didn't finish her dialogue, so we have to do that again. That's obnoxious. Cool. Cool. Nice. Sick. All right, so we're done. We did what we wanted to do in Dark Souls 3. We'll come back with this tomorrow. And hopefully we can kind of like crush through it. Hopefully get at least through a majority of a good portion of the DLC. We have some of the DLC going, but we also jet to Farum Azula. If we jet to Farum Azula and fight Millennium, there'll be no issues in beating the game this tomorrow. But I kind of want to do the DLC. So before I jet off to the capital. So, or what I might do is get to meet the Godskin duo, and then jet on over so we can have those smithing stones ready to roll. But anyway, thanks for coming out. Hope you have a great morning, afternoon, night, and I'll see you all later. Peace out.